The news summary, good evening. As at yesterday, there were 1,135 active COVID-19 cases in the country. 140 of the cases are on Praslin and 50 on Ladig. To date, 15,857 cases have been recorded, with 71 deaths as a result of COVID-19. 39 of the deceased are men and 32 are women, and 6 of the victims were fully vaccinated.
The mortality rate still remains 0.4%, which has been fairly consistent, and that is probably largely due to the rate of vaccination in the country, given the fact that we know that there are several variants of concern in circulation. In terms of distribution of cases, we know that 85% of cases have been on Mahé, 11% on Praslin, and 4% on Ladig. Over the past 2 weeks, we have registered a slow but gradual drop in number of cases when we look at it in terms of running average. There are days when we record over 100 cases, there are days under 100 cases, but the rolling average presently is showing a slow decline in the number of cases. It should get better. The deaths were among people who had underlying medical conditions for the most part. And those who are between the age of 18 and 60 who have not been vaccinated, opportunity to receive the vaccine is there. So don't miss that opportunity now, because the longer you delay, the higher, the more you put yourself at increased risk of getting complication or severe disease if you were to get infected.
And the Ministry of Health has also announced that people who need exit certificates will now have to contact Les Mamelles Clinic, and the certificates will be delivered mostly by electrical means such as emails and WhatsApp. The Ministry of Health has also announced that its weekly press conference will now be a monthly event, except when there is a breaking news. The Finance and Public Accounts Committee in the National Assembly met this morning to plan for the resumption of its scrutiny of ministries, agencies, and departments through its public hearings. The committee abruptly ended its query on the Auditor General's report of 2019 because of health restrictions in May. The members unanimously agreed to proceed with it after considering the urgent query about the finances of Seychelles from 2016 to 2018. The FPAC is scheduling a public hearing on Thursday, the 15th of July, with the relevant stakeholders and office bearers of Seychelles for a deeper analysis of the statement made by Minister for Transport Anthony Dejac and the right of reply received from Mr. Michael Belui, the ex-CFO of Seychelles. President Weva Ramkalawan is in Vienna to attend the 5th edition of the Austria World Summit. This is at the invitation of the Austrian counterpart, Alexander Van der Bellen. The summit started at 12 p.m. local time and will focus on climate change, a cause of concern for the host, President Bellen, and former governor of California and actor Arnold Schwarzenegger.
President Weva Ramkalawan arrived in the Austrian capital of Vienna yesterday. He is being accompanied by the Minister for Foreign Affairs and Tourism, Sylvestre Radigon, and Ralph Agrippine, acting chargé d'affaires at the Seychelles Embassy in Paris. After his arrival, President Ramkalawan and his delegation headed to Hofburg Palace and was greeted by his Austrian counterpart, Alexander Van der Bellen, and inspected the Guard of Honor. He then engaged in a tête-à-tête with President Bellen before the two heads of state attended a press conference, followed by a working lunch hosted by President Bellen in honor of President Ramkalawan. In the evening, he attended a dinner hosted by actor and former governor of California, Arnold Schwarzenegger, who will be co-chairing the Austria Summit with President Bellen. The summit will focus on climate change, that is a major concern for the whole world and is the main objective of the Schwarzenegger Initiative. Climate change is also one concern that the two heads of states shares. President Belen, who also leads the Austrian Green Party, echoed President Ramkalawan's view that more than 30 years have been wasted on only delivering beautiful speeches, and it is now time for action. The two leaders agreed to take this message of the urgency of action on climate change not only to the Austria World Summit, but also to COP26 to be held in Glasgow, Scotland, later this year.
The new Danifor Foundation has launched a painting competition for school children. This is the first activity being organized by the foundation, and it came 3 weeks after its official inauguration. The theme for the competition, Surround the Ocean as Promoting Governance of the Ocean, is one of the objectives of the foundation. The competition will be open until the 6th of September. The Principal Secretary of the Entrepreneurship and Industry Department, Ms. Angélique Cantat, is resigning. Her last official day will be on the 14th of July. In a press release, the Ministry of Investment, Entrepreneurship and Industry said that Ms. Cantat will be leaving the ministry in pursuit of new ventures. During her career, Ms. Cantat held several previous government positions. She also played an important role in gaining support, collaboration, or funding for a number of projects for Seychelles with international organizations. The ministry expressed its sincere thanks to Ms. Cantat for her commitment, dedication, and hard work. Ms. Cantat's portfolio will be occupied by the Principal Secretary for the Department of Investments within the ministry, Mr. Michael Nalitambi. And that's it for the news summary. We'll be back at 8. Bye-bye for now.